What's up, fam? It's good to be back with y'all again. This is D if you didn't know, and this is going to be a tarot reading, weekly reading for the sign of Cancer. So my Cancerians, thank y'all for tuning in with me for clarity, insight, and guidance for your week. Okay. I am also on TikTok. It might be under Daryl Thomas, Deyl, but it also might be D's Divine Tarot 411. I'm not sure which. I think it's Daryl Thomas. I'm also on YouTube and Instagram. I don't do too many postings on Instagram with my readings, but that might change. I did have a tarot page on Facebook, but I got too many pages, so it's kind of hard to keeping up with them. Got a dance page, a truth page. Let's do one more. Thank you, Spirit. Please bless this reading for all Cancerians. We trust you in all things and always. Bottom of the day. Ten of Swords, Cancer. So it's the end of a grueling cycle. Stabbed in the back, betrayed, feeling where you can't get up from a certain situation, all that darkness around you. You've done all you could in this situation, whatever it is. We go through this in many different areas in our life. It's not just one area where we feel betrayed. It could be work, it could be relationships, it could be friendships. It could be a lot of different things where you just feel backstabbed and the world is against you, but this is over. Whatever this season was for you, the losses, the pain, the hurt, the betrayal, all of it is coming to an end, okay? So you'll be able to take all those swords out your back and get up, okay? All right, wow. I could have swore y'all had a reading like this last week, but this is the Nine of Wands, the Wounded Warrior, I say so, with this Ten of Swords. So this one has used all his magic, all his might, all his will to make things happen in his life. And though he is making a lot of headway, he's proved to himself that he is magical. He has a lot of will. He has a lot of worth. But, this is a grueling cycle. 1 through 10 wands, you get the ace, and then you're going all the way up to the 10. The 10 of wands is where you're trying to cross that finish line and you can't see where you're going because you've got all the wands in front of you stacked up. So he's pretty much there, but this is like a pit stop. Take this pit stop like they do in NASCAR and heal yourself with some rest, some sleep, maybe take a nice shower, a hot bath, soak your bones in the jacuzzi, make love to your woman. You want to just go ahead and be able to recharge. When the stresses of the world take us over, that's a beautiful time to be with your woman and let her take that edge off, or vice versa. You with your woman, give her a massage or do something for one another. But this is the Wounded Warrior, and this is needing to take a time out because you've given so much to this last season and cycle, okay, Cancer? Wow. So you might be feeling stuck, you might be in your head, you might not be sure about what's next to come, but really, she's not stuck. She's just waiting on answers. It could be divine timing. It could be spirit telling you not to make a move just yet. Other things have to play out. Sometimes we're waiting on divine timing. Sometimes we're waiting on the right question being answered, and that could take time sometimes. Could be waiting on an official answer or something like that. So everything is divine timing, but a lot of times we put more emphasis on this feeling when really there's nothing wrong. We're making it feel like it's something wrong because we're not able to move how we want to move, but spirit is like, just chill, I got you, okay? So next card we got is Seven of Cups. You got a lot of options coming in for you, Cancer, so you just want to be wise in your choosing. in what you're choosing, I should say, because a lot of times we're picking things that might not be long lasting. Maybe it's humorous for a moment or something, but you got an opportunity to choose something of more quality, something of greater material, or something that'll last, be more lasting. So that's what you want to be choosing for yourself. You got victory. I mean, yeah, this is like a victory, but it's justice. This is like victory to me, because Spirit sees all that you've had to endure, all that you've gone through, all the suffering and the pain and the hurt, and you didn't give up, and being confused and not knowing what's next, what to do. A lot of options, but not sure what to choose. So Spirit comes in and helps you out with justice and tells you, I'm gonna make everything all right. I've been making my moves behind closed doors that you can't see, and you're about to get a taste of that, because it's happening now for you, where you'll see that you can trust Spirit. You can trust in your intuition, which is what she has to use when she can't see ahead. When she's thinking she's stuck, she has to use her intuition. And just know your intuition is telling you it's gonna be all right, and you can trust that, because Spirit is right there with you. All right, next card. Man, you've been dealing with somebody shiesty. You've been dealing with a lot of backstabby, non-trust issues. This could be a work issue. It could be a family issue. But whatever's going on, this one has been, a problem for you. He likes to keep on fighting even after he's won the fight, or maybe this is you. You got tired of it. Whoever it is that came up against you, or the multiple people who came up against you, you had to put them in check and let them know you're the one not to be messed with. You're the one that, sets the standard and lets people know who, what, when, and where. So that could be your justice coming in either against this one, or this is you getting your justice against all those backstabbers and naysayers and people who didn't trust or believe in you, or, had some kind of ill intention towards you. Next card, wish come true. So you're going to the 7 of Cups, to the 9 of Cups. So whatever you were wishing looks like you're gonna get. I mean, whatever you're choosing, you're gonna get. So it's a wish come true, and the Spirit bringing that in for you. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So we got one more, because one was the bottom of the deck, and that's the 3 of Swords. So this pain of the past, whatever happened with this one here, caused this hurt, this pain, this betrayal, is still fresh in your mind at times, and you don't have to think about it all the time, but something happened, Cancer, where someone caused you hurt, and it's been a long road of recovery. You might still feel stuck behind it, and you might still be looking for some clear-cut answers in what to choose in some form or fashion. But with these cards, you have nothing to worry about. Your wish is coming true, and it's a blessing from Spirit. Justice is yours, okay? So I hope this helps y'all this week. I love y'all. Thank y'all. Bye, y'all.